Hello, Super Soul. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. It's the Gremlins. He's trying to get out. It's Mogwai. This is my first jump into Gremlins. Always loved the film. It was always one of my favourites as a kid. In fact, I think I was scared of it when I first saw it as a kid. But yeah, this is the little Mogwai. This is the little tiny dude. And don't get him wet. Don't feed him after midnight. And don't shine a bright light at him because he don't like it. He goes, bright lights! Although if you give him a little red band and a little toothpick and stuff, he makes a little bow and arrow and go, Rambo! This is little Gizmo. Finally glad to have one in the series from NECA. I'm loving the look of this box. It's a nice white box with the logo from what I remember of the VHS cover as a kid. It's got the Gremlins logo on the side, and of course on the back it's got all the artist renderings of the figure, plus a little write-up which does state, a gadget salesman is looking for a special gift for his son and finds one in a store in Chinatown. The shopkeeper is reluctant to part with the Mogwai, but sells it to him with the warning to never expose him to bright lights, water, or feed him after midnight. All of this happens, and the result is a gang of gremlins that decide to tear up the town on Christmas Eve. My favourite as a kid was always Stripe, the black and white one. He was always cool. He had the little mohawk as well. Or was the different one that had the mohawk? I remember there was one with the mohawk. Really cool. But guys, I'm going to break this bad guy out of the packaging. I'm so excited. He comes with a little Christmas hat and everything. Loving it. So let's break him out of the box, guys. Where are my trusty scissors? There they are. And don't forget to come back in a couple of days because we are reviewing some other Christmas items. We do have the Christmas Stormtrooper. And we're also going to be reviewing Gremlin. Obviously we can't have a Mogwai without the Gremlin. Right, this is nice. I like the little cover on the front, that's nice. So I was quite lucky. I found this on Amazon for just $33.99, which I didn't think was bad. I was going to get it from Mankind. They wanted over $40 for it. So I'm glad I looked around. I didn't find it anywhere else though. This does seem a bit of a weird one to find now. Obviously I'm not around the corner from a lot of collectible shops. I have to travel into the cities for those. I don't know, it could be readily available at Forbidden Planet for all I know, but I don't have one close to me. The nearest one's in Leeds, and at the moment with COVID it's a bit of a fair trek. So I'd rather just pay the couple of quid extra. And it was on Prime for next day delivery as well. So I mean you can never turn down next day delivery off Amazon for a couple of quid. You know, or it could have even been that I might have ended up paying $40 in Forbidden Planet for this. It is a little bit of an older figure at this point. Okay. Oh, is this electrical? We'll remove a tab. Remove to enable function. Ooh. He has a little rope around his middle. Why has he got the rope around the middle? Can you take the rope off? I don't want the rope. There, I'll take the rope off. Okay, so it does apparently have a function, so... Oh, it's to move his eyes from left to right. That's cool. I thought he was going to light up or something. It's to move the eyes, to animate him. That's pretty cool. Sorry, let me... As somebody said the other day, stop staring at yourself and share with the class. So I will share with the class. Just give me a second. Pop that back in the box. And put that over there. Okay. Yes, here he is, guys. Here is little Gizmo. And yeah, you can see he can move the eyes from left to right. Which is pretty cool. You can kind of rotate his eyes around. Which is kind of cool. Now the faces do pull off. So you'll be able to see those eyes a little bit better now I've moved that. That is terrifying. But yeah, basically you can move this around in different directions to give Gizmo different looks, which is kind of cool. This is the standard face that he comes with, and it just clips over the top very easily. Head is on a ball joint, so you can rotate his head around, so I'll wobble it around a bit. His arms do lift up and do have a little bit of a rotation there. Do we have any form of We have a little bit of give at the white there. It does rotate around, but obviously there's no elbows or anything. Hands are on ball joints though. His legs, can we sit him down or anything? Does he move his legs, or are they static? The legs on this one do feel static, but it could just because it's been... Oh no, they do move, they do move. Ugh. You can rotate them. Don't know why you would. I was going to see if I could get him in a seated position, but I doubt it. Yeah, they're not wanting to move at all. That one even feels fused. Yeah, I might need to warm that bad boy up. Ooh, there's a lot of chipping plastic coming off there. Yeah, I'll probably have a little play around with that off camera and get that moving, but it's a very cute little Gizmo, isn't it? Look how cute he is. I've been dying for one of these for ages, and I finally bit the bullet. I thought, it's Christmas. There's no better time to treat yourself than at Christmas, and you know what? Perfect Christmas gift. If it's good enough in the movie as a Christmas present, it's good enough for me. And if you're wondering why I just pointed over there, it's because I am actually watching it right now on the television. I was refreshing myself prior to this review. So that is very cute. Okay, so we do have the different heads as well that we can put on, so I'll just pop this one off for now, and we'll take a look. We've got the one that has the little Rambo headband, which is kind of cute. Rambo! So that one's when he fires the bow and arrow. That should go on a little bit more, but it's not. But I'm not going to be using that one. We can have the sad face. Oh, don't give him a sad face! Some of these ones really don't want to go on. There we go. Oh no! Oh, look at your face! I don't like it. I don't like it. Come here, little Gizmo. I don't like your little frowny face. That's so sad. Get off the frowny face, Gizmo. Oh, I can't get this one off now. Oh no! Stuck with a frowny face Gizmo forever. I need to just prise it off a little bit. It's got a little bit stuck. Can I loop it behind there? Oh no. Alright, we'll sort that in a minute off camera. But the other face as well, we do have a he's a more cheery Gizmo as well, which I was hoping to then put on after the sad Gizmo. There we go. Right, and then we got happy Gizmo. Smiling Gizmo. For me, I'm going to stick with the static expression. I think it's the cutest from the film. His ears do rotate as well, by the way. His little ears move up and down and stuff, so that's pretty cute as well. And he does come with his own little Santa hat, just like in the film. So you kind of shove a little Santa hat on him. So that's kind of cool. That just sits on top of his head as well. It doesn't really, it just doesn't sit, like, it doesn't have a little tab or anything, it just sits literally on his head. It's kind of cute though, I like it. So we've got them faces, and then he also comes with some accessories. Don't know why he comes like, can he hold accessories? Just a little bit. So there's the one. Then we've got, he also has his little trumpet. There was the rope that was around his waist. I'm not sure if that's just part of the tiage, but I'll keep that. You can never, you always have a good little rope for. Oh, that's for that, right? So the bow and arrow go together, don't they? That's his Rambo. And then we've got a candy cane. If anything, I'm going to be, at the moment, he's going to be displayed with his Santa hat on. Oh, no. Look at this just there. Sent that for a flying test. There we go. Right. Yeah, I'll be displaying him with his little Santa hat on, because that just kind of sits nicely. there, just sits flush to his head, and then of course we'll stick the little candy cane in his hand to give him more of a Christmassy feel. Although I don't know which hand. Is it meant to sit in his hand? He's got accessories, but not sure how he's going to use them, as he doesn't really have any appendages or anything to attach them to. That's as close as I can get to getting it to grip it. But either way, it's Gremlins. It's a cute little gizmo. So let's head on down to the desk cam to give you guys an up close personal look at this little Mogwai. Alright guys, so here is Gizmo out of the packaging. As you can see from the back, what you see isn't always what you get. Little Gizmo! Couldn't help but put the little Christmas hat on and the little candy cane, given what time of year it is. I am really enjoying doing these Christmas reviews, and it's just such a cute little toy. It's a great one to have this time of year as well in the collection, when everything's starting to get all Christmassy, and you know, it's just a cute little toy to have on display. You can get it out every year. Put the little Santa hat on. Now, I like to have some seasonal toys. Whoop! I like to have little seasonal toys, and this is definitely one of them. So the little hat, by the way, it doesn't really sit flush. You just kind of have to place it. And I found it sits best that way. Nope. Oh, which way did I have it now? I can't remember how I had it now. I think it's meant to sit that way, because there's the little gaps for his ears, I think. There. Put your head up, Mogwai. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, I like the fact that you can move his eyes. That's definitely a bonus. I love the fact that you can look around and you can change the expression. That's a really cool little thing, because obviously the articulation is very limited. That stupid hat annoys me. But there should be like a little pin or something in there that pins the top of his head. But anyway. I suppose because I'm touching him, which isn't helping. But yeah, I love the fact that he has got some articulation, but they could have made it better, I think. I think his legs could have sat him down or something. So he is forever going to be stood. But either way, definitely worth grabbing, I think, because definitely this time of year is based on the story as well. It is a Christmas story. And it's definitely one of those cult classic Christmas movies that definitely deserves figures. I'm just making so much noise. But yeah, in a couple of days I will be reviewing Gremlins as well, and I will bring back Gizmo for that review to show you how the Mogwai scale with the actual Gremlin. And do you know what? I'd love to try and pick up Stripe and some of the other ones. I know they did make them, but they're so hard to come by now. So I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to grab them, but we'll see. Might have to end up paying a pretty penny for them, but we'll see. I've got Gizmo, which is the main one, and of course I've got one of the main Gremlins, so I'm happy to say that's a complete little collection there, as a little keepsake from that movie. You know me, guys, I do love my older movies. 70s, 80s films is where I kind of grew up watching, so Gremlins was definitely on my radar as a youngster. And I still enjoy it to this day, every season. So, do you watch Gremlins at Christmas? Do you consider it a Christmas movie? Let me know in the comments down below. It all happens on Christmas Eve, so it's definitely a Christmas movie, no question about that. It's just whether or not you watch it every year. It's not considered a festive movie, but I enjoy it. But let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this review, please try to leave us a lovely comment, and you might get a subscriber shout out. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Let's head back to the main cam and finish off this video. So guys, what are your thoughts on this little Mogwai? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're looking forward to seeing the Gremlins review, we'll bring back the Mogwai, of course, for Gremlins review. And stay tuned to my Instagram for all pictures of him for Christmas and stuff like that, so stay tuned for that. And just thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That would really support us, really help us out, and help us to keep making awesome videos. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next Christmas video. May the Force be with you.